you're a star. They let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab him by the pussy. You can do anything.
Look at those legs. All I can see is the legs.
No, it looks good.
Come on.
We're ready. Let's go. Make me a soap star.
How about a little hug for the Donald? He just got off the bus.
Okay, absolutely.
Oh.
Melania said this was
bushy.
okay.
I just got off the bus. Pushy. There we go. Excellent. Well, you've got a nice co-star here.
Good.
Yes, absolutely.
The creepiest part of that for me was actually the hugging, because that happens all the time, where people just feel entitled to a woman's body and space.
Really, I think as a woman just makes you feel so unimportant because somebody who does those things can run for president.
What a way to gauge the value of another human being. Simply the idea that a presidential nominee could say something that to me is a sexual assault.
I went back to my hotel room that night, and before I got more than that first little lamp on, I sat on the bed and I thought, God, what's wrong? And all that came up was, this just hurts.
Where the mail order made you've ordered by parcel post, we come to you. Keep the one that you like best and then return the rest, for any one of us will bring a thrill.
I mean, women get raped all the time. Women get raped all the time. They get harassed all the time. I can't tell you how many times I've been inappropriately touched, or whatevered. All kinds of non-consensual shit has happened to me. And I think every single time it was men. And there was a lot of them. I can't even count. There's more than fingers I have,
Out of the females that I know, 80% of them have experienced some sort of attack.
Every single woman I know has at least a few stories. That seems like a serious problem, like a serious disease.
I feel like violated in a weird way, even though it didn't happen to me, because so many women have been in that situation.
And a guy got on the bus, started masturbating in my face, and nobody said anything. And I knew that everyone saw. No one said anything.
I think the culture is desensitizing.
We put this man on television, and people are going to try and elect him for president. And he's basically these creepy dudes on the bus.
Here's this acceptance of some sort of lowest common denominator of complete and utter, not even ordinary, just substandard humanity.
Playmate, come out and play with me, and bring your dolly free. Climb up my apple tree, look down my rainbow, slide down my cellar door, and we'll be jolly friends.
Public space is for men, and you are a woman in a man's public space, and I'm going to remind you that by just commenting on your appearance that I'm going to objectify you and make you into an object that I have power over.
Everywhere we go, men in our lives tell us that there's only a couple of things that you can be good at and a couple of things that can make you valuable.
And it's so subliminal that you don't recognize it in the moment. You don't have the power or the voice to stand up for yourself and correct that behavior.
I don't think people realize how much value gets taken away from women throughout their lives, every day.
Unfortunately, there are people who are looking for a way to just be able to step on somebody else, because then they can feel like they have some sense of power in their life.
If 80% of the male population was being assaulted just for one day, and then things flipped back, you better believe things would be different.
You're telling boys that if they sexually assault someone, it's okay as long as they have power. I don't want to live in a world where we're teaching people that one day they can be Donald Trump.
Large and small ones every size. Some are dumb and some are wise. We don't have to advertise that we're always at your service.
In uniform so neat, one demure and sweet. What we serve will be a treat. Here's a place to eat. So every time you...
Not separate the man from his words, because he is his words. We are what we say.
If you're a woman and a Trump supporter, then there's a serious disconnect.
And we can't let him be proof to young women that we don't matter, or people of other genders.
And here's a thought: I just wish they could love themselves more.
The worst person you've ever met in your life, like that bully in elementary school, is running for president.
That someone like Donald Trump could even be a contender. I guess I would just say to the American people, wow. Wow.
But because individually and collectively, that affects change.
And if you vote for Donald Trump, you're telling me that it's okay that I've been sexually abused a number of times.
I can't believe all these people that are behind him. Where they know, you know, are they thinking? Where are they? This just seems so obvious. Like, I'm with her.
I'm with her.
I'm with her.
I'm with her.